Have you ever had a Christmas where you didn't have to cook a single potato? Where the only ice you saw was in your cocktail? Welcome to Life with Lollie. We are travelling back to Bali for Christmas. We had Christmas in Bali a few years ago and it was fantastic. No cooking, no crazy stressful shopping, no buying 46 presents, just Bali bliss. This trip is going to be special for so many reasons. We have a family reunion which has been 7 years in the making. We also have a mini tour of some of the incredible resorts, and of course I do have a funny story about Grant and a massage that went a bit differently than what he expected. If you're over 50 and wondering if you should skip the traditional Christmas for a tropical one, stick around, this might convince you. Christmas in Bali is becoming one of our little traditions. We don't do it every single year, but when we do, it's magic. The last time we were here for the holidays, we had this stunning Christmas dinner at the Prama in Sanur. Gorgeous setting, incredible food, and can you believe it, an ice sculpture. And it didn't take that long to melt. And the best part, no mess, no cleaning, no washing up for me. But the next morning, Christmas Day, was interesting. We expected the streets to be buzzing, but Sanur was actually surprisingly peaceful. It wasn't that everything was closed, but it was definitely sleepier than usual. A lot of our regular haunts had given their staff the day off, which is lovely, but it left us wondering, okay, what do we do now? So being resourceful and a couple in our 60s, we didn't mope, we improvised. We invented a new sport, the Christmas massage crawl. The rules were simple: walk a little, spot a nice bar, get a massage, walk some more, spot another one, get a foot rub. It was actually quite perfect. We got our 10,000 steps in and we were so relaxed. Now I have to tell you the part that still makes me giggle every time I think about it. We were at one of those little spas and Grant went in for his massage for a whole hour and I'm waiting outside enjoying the breeze. So about an hour later, he wanders out and he looks like he's walking on clouds. Completely relaxed, shoulders down, happy as anything. And he leans over to me and whispers, "Oh my God, Lollie, that was so amazing. The best massage I've ever had." I looked at him, not trying to laugh, and I said, Grant, she was a he. And he just froze. He blinked a few times and he looked back at the spa, looked back at me and said slowly, "Well, that explains the strong hands." You never know what you're going to get in Bali. This year though, the vibe is very different. It's not just about us. We are staying in Sanur to start with, which is absolutely magical for the festive season. But the location isn't the highlight, the company is. We're spending the first few days with Grant's son, Mitch, and his lovely girlfriend. Now Mitch is an Australian champion ballroom dancer, and he has been on Dancing with the Stars with Sally Pearson. He's such a talent and so good looking. But on a deeper level, Grant's kids had not spoken to him for about 7 years, and they have slowly been coming back to him. He even had 2 of his boys with him for Father's Day this year, and that was the first time in 8 years. So having this time together with Mitch is just lovely, and it's magic. So here is the grand plan for this trip. We are doing a hotel hop. Firstly, staying in the Puri Santrian in Sanur. I love that place, beautiful and lush. And then we head off to the Sadara Resort in Nusa Dua. And we might be a little bit cheeky and pop over to the Peninsula Bay Resort. They have wonderful entertainment. And also we'll be doing some karaoke at the Peninsula Beach Resort, which they have on Thursday nights. We'll be singing and dancing and having the time of our lives. And we are really squeezing every drop out of life. That's what I love about Christmas in Bali. You can make it whatever you want it to be. It can be romantic, it can be family time, it can be a massage crawl adventure. There's no pressure, no obligations, no rushing around crowded shopping centres. buying gifts for people who don't need them. Just a beautiful Christmas tropical style. If you're watching this and thinking about doing something different, do it. Life is too short for boring Christmases. I can't wait to bring you along for the ride. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the tour of all the resorts we will be staying at, and to see if Grant gets any more surprise massages. Over here is my playlist for Bali. I think you can subscribe on the button over here. See you in the next one. Bye.